Alright, in this video I want to get into something that's interesting, kind of funny, but actually makes a little bit of sense. When I was younger, I was real into zombie movies. They freaked me out and interested me. And still interest me a bit now, but it's more of a nostalgia thing. But now that I actually get into the Bible, and I read the Bible, I see it differently. I used to see myself as one of the survivors, trying to overcome the zombies. But now I actually see myself as one of the zombies. And this is where it's kind of interesting and a little bit funny. Reading the Bible, I see that we are to die to ourselves daily. We're to die daily. And we're supposed to consider ourselves dead and nailed to the cross with Jesus. And we don't walk after the flesh, but after the Spirit. So we just kind of wander this world, waiting for Jesus to return and to raise us from the dead and glorify our body. Not only that, but when we see people who are not saved, we all try to save them. We all try to get them the gospel. So we all go to them when we see the people who are perishing. But you see, in the physical world, it looks like they are the survivors and we're a bunch of foolish zombies, right? But in the spiritual world, we have life and they are dead, right? And ultimately, in the physical world, the zombies are all going to end up decaying and being useless if they're not killed off by the survivors. And the survivors, they're going to grow old and die, right? They're going to die one way or another. And what really matters is that spiritual life. But the survivors really cling to the physical life because it's all they got. And they try to stay away from them zombies because they don't want to be like one of them because they're boneheads and bumbling around. They're disgusting. There's nothing really good to say about a zombie, really. They don't want to be like that. And they fight to stay alive. And you can see there's like very little faith with the survivors. It's all about their works and everything. The zombies have faith. They're not worried about this life. And the zombies will go after the survivors, even if they'll die. Just as Christians should risk their lives to reach others. And I was like, I see a lot of connection here. The world is making fun of us with this. Because this is really a good metaphor for Christians and for survivors. To the world who looks at the flesh, they're like, yeah, I don't want to be a zombie. I want to be one of the survivors. And you just have a life living in fear, in dread. And that sucks. But you cling to that life that just sucks because you think it's all you got. But then the zombie, they don't care about this world. They don't care anything about it. They're just wandering around, waiting for Jesus to come back, raise them up, glorify their bodies. So spiritually, the zombie is the way to go. If you have eyes to see. Physically, looking through the eyes of the flesh, no, that's not where you want to go. But anyway, it was just an interesting thing that was coming to me. Thanks for watching and take care.